YouTube, this is CJ the Detail Guy. CJ the Detail Guy, back with another video. And just like that, we back here at Junior's garage. Y'all saw me when I dropped my transmission off. Well, damn, it's ready. That was probably under a week that he got me built up. So you see it's all painted up like he said, new dipstick in it. Everything's refreshed in it, got a B&M shift kit in it. He also went the extra mile, if you can see that. He put the chrome pan on it with the drain plug on the bottom. So he got me styling and profiling. Looking good, got everything right. My torque converter won't be here till tomorrow, so I got the perfect one to go with the shift kit that I have in here. I have a B&M shift kit, so I went and got a B&M torque converter that fits the cam and the ratio of this transmission and the motor setup that I have. But yeah, they move pretty quick, get stuff done. That's what you want. Money paid, ain't nobody got no worries. We can get on up the road and keep it moving. So again, if you need work or need anything done, give them a call. I think the number is 757-766-3510. That's the number, right? Correct. Yep. That's Frank over there. That's Junior's son there. Give him a hand. There you go. So yeah, so they get stuff done in here. They're not playing no games. If you need a transmission built, again, it's Junior's Garage, 757-766-3510. They do excellent work in a timely fashion. Try to get you in, get you out. All right? Just make sure your money right when you come. Don't come playing with them because they not playing with you. All right? But again, just like that, the motor is ready. Transmission is ready. All right? Go. YouTube. Back at the shop. Just wanted to get a closer look at this transmission. Literally, I sent this off to the transmission shop last Thursday. Today is Thursday. I sent it February 25th, something like that. So they had it from Thursday to actually, he called me on yesterday. Yesterday was the 1st of March. So from Thursday to Wednesday, actually with him probably was Monday or Tuesday. So through the weekend, he pretty much got my transmission fully rebuilt. He put a B&M shift kit in it. Like I said, he also went further and gave me a chrome pan. Took the old pan off, put a new pan on it for me. Didn't charge me no more for that pan. It also has a drain plug on the bottom of it. So he upgraded me and he upgraded me. So, and he did it in such a timely fashion where, I mean, it wasn't no stress off me. He kind of did it and beat the mailman with the B&M torque converter that I ordered for it. Which is a really nice torque converter that fits this transmission and also fits my motor, the cam that I have in there. So together, this unit gonna be a really strong unit. The color of it, at first when I first saw that he painted it gray, at first I kind of was like, because the color scheme that I was going with was red with the black tranny on the back. But now that he put this chrome pan on it, with the transmission being this color, of course I'm gonna be able to see my leaks and different things of that nature. And he painted it pretty good. What I might do is I might touch it up a little bit, make it a little heavier, you know, because I mean it looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. He did an excellent job on it. But I might up it a little bit to try to get everything squared away. And another thing I like about it, he told me once I get it installed in the car, if I'm not, you know, confident in setting my TV cable, just bring it back and he'll do that for me. Set it so it'll be just where it needs to be so it don't burn up that pump. Now I'm honest with myself. A lot of stuff I can do, but certain things I don't even. I try, but if I mess it up one time, I go to the professionals and I get the help. So I have not messed up a TB cable or a transmission setup yet, but I haven't tried my hand at it just yet. So I'll probably go to him to gain that knowledge and to just make sure that it's correct, but also just to gain that knowledge as well. So I'm gonna probably take it back once I get it in the car and get everything set on the motor with the brackets and everything, because he wanted me to bring the bracket that I'm gonna be using so he could set this to that bracket. But that kind of ain't make no sense since I ain't even got the carburetor yet. I said, let me wait till I get everything put in the car, get everything set up like it's supposed to, and then I get him to set that and set everything on there. So, but I'm well pleased with how quickly, and that's, to be honest with you, I already knew that was going to happen. Y'all see me and y'all hear me talking crazy about, it ain't really talking crazy, it's just the truth about me dealing with certain people, these people, my people, and I don't get my stuff in timely fashions, but I put my money up, and I always seem to have a headache when it comes to getting the product from those individuals. So I've went back, and the crazy part is, I was dealing with my other brothers with the different melanin, let's say it like that. I was dealing with them before I started dealing with my own people because I was getting stuff done. Like I told y'all, with my truck, it only took me probably 2 days to get this truck painted. With my van, it only took me a day to get that van body working off for both of them. And even with this truck right here, I had to get this rear quarter done. That only took a couple days to get all that stuff done. And that's dealing with my brothers from others. So, and all my motors that I've had done, shoot, my motor right here, the motor that's in this car, the motor that's in my other Cutlass, it took me no time to get these things done. Pay the money, get out of people's way. That's the way I always assumed everyone was. But when it come to my people, it's something with that. So with this transmission, I already knew that it was going to be a quick turnaround because these folks about their business. And that's all I really ever ask is for people to be about their business because I'm about mine. If you ask me to do something, I'm going to get it done for you. And I'm going to try to get it done in a timely fashion according to the time frames in which you give me and you allow me to do my thing and get stuff done. So I've been operating in business like that for years where people know if I say I'm going to do it, it's going to get done. So I was, expecting, for this transmission to be ready in a timely, quick turnaround. I knew once I took it, I said, it's Junior, he going to get my stuff done. Money going to be there, he can get it. So now I'm back at the shop with it. It's done. My motor's done. So the drivetrain pretty much is done in the Oldsmobile. Now, what I got to do now when it comes to this Oldsmobile, I was going to send it off because today the 1st. My paint man wasn't ready. Neither was I. So this is what I'm going to do, y'all. I've been looking at it, watching it, trying to learn, trying to understand. I'm going to pull this car up off of this frame. I got time. I'm going to pull the car up off of the frame, and I'm going to change all of the bushings all the way around this whole car. I need to do that. Because, again, when you look down at this one, if you can see it, it's all cracked up. The one over there is all cracked up. So I'm already knowing probably all of them are that way. So once I sprayed this frame with that rust mort and it came out looking like this, I kind of want to do the whole frame. So I'm going to take y'all through the process of me doing that. I have the AC set up on order. That's coming from Europe. Yo, I'll show y'all that later when it come. But Vintage Air robbing us, y'all. They robbing us. And I'm going to just say it like that. I mean, of course, it's America. They say they giving you everything that you need. But, I mean, it's things on the market that are exactly the same, probably who they use, that you can use, and not spend 2,000, 1,200, all them kind of prices to get the same product, and it's of the same quality, the exact same quality. So I was able to find that AC setup with everything for under $700. So it has the slim, sleek box that goes inside the car. It's meant specifically for passenger vehicles. I think the BTU on that is somewhere like 15,000 BTU. Now you can heat this whole shop up. You can cool this whole shop up with that BTU, right? Some people use these blowers for heat. And look, let's look at this one. This blower here that I got, this 125 BTU. This right here be having this shop on blaze. So imagine having 15,000 BTU in a car. The heat gonna be hot, the AC gonna be cold, because it comes with all of it. It has one unit, and that unit is so sleek you won't even see it on this under this dash, how slim they have it. But it also has the setup to where you can run your lines in the manner in which you want. Now, I don't even have to keep this up here if I don't want to, but I probably will reuse it because it's pretty, it's set up for the car. But the way they have that unit set up, I could take this off, this old heater stuff off, and run my lines straight to my vents that's on my dash. And that will alleviate even more space that's here. And it's a perfect unit. So I ordered with it the bulkhead that comes through the plate. So the only thing that'll be coming through this plate will be the heater hoses that'll go to the top of the water pump. And then this opening here, I'm gonna run my AC lines through here, seal this opening up here that had that grommet in it. I'm gonna run my lines through here, and I'm gonna run them down the firewall, and to the core support that'll be here. You'll have your dryer, you'll have your condenser, all that stuff will be right here. Off of that will run to my my AC compressor that'll be hooked up on my motor here. So that'll give me plenty space. You won't see a bunch of lines running across. It'll be a perfect run out to the heater hoses that'll be on the water pump on the motor. And I have this whole entire side, to do things with my motor. On both sides, it'll be the same thing. It won't be tight trying to get my my headers in, which that's not gonna be an issue anyway, because I got the block hugger headers for it, same way like I did for that 400. So, it's coming together. I'm gonna move real slow now, because like I said, with the painter, nothing happened. We just got, we changed our schedule up a little bit. We moving according to being able to pay. And like I always say, I ain't trying to put nobody in no hole, and I ain't trying to get put in a hole. So I took care of some other things, looked at my budget, and was like, I can kind of wait on the paint job on this one for a little while, because I want to get the main mechanical stuff straight first. So I want to get the frame straight. I want to get my suspension straight, front, back, because I'm ahead of the game already. I got my fenders done, trunk done, hood done, front and lower clips, front, back done, doors done. Everything mostly is done on this. So what I was going to do when I take this up off the frame, my buddy around the corner, they have a body shop. I was going to let them do the finishing body work on this half here and get this half together while I'm working on this frame. And I'm going to tell y'all, I sandblasted my motor mounts yesterday with this sandblaster here. It works pretty good. Now, if I had an even bigger compressor, air compressor, than the one I'm using, and this is the one that I'm using, y'all see that motor looking wonderful. Yeah, just sitting there. Look at that joke. But anyway, if I had a bigger compressor than this one here, and it's 200 PSI, my buddy bringing me a huge one that I'm gonna put off in this corner here to run off that 220 line that's sitting here. So I'm gonna put the big compressor right here to run the whole shop where I'll be able to have some real muscle coming out. But look at my motor mounts. That's sandblasted. I sandblasted the backs of them, but I done painted them already. Look at them jokers. Look how smooth they are. Look how smooth those motor mounts are. Can y'all see it? That's from me sandblasting this heavy metal. I put the rust stopper on them, just like I did these bolts. Let me show y'all something. I soaked these bolts in the rust stopper, the rust stopper. Look at these bolts, y'all. Half of these bolts come off the bumper, the rear bumper of my car. These bolts were black and greasy. Look how I brought them bolts back. That's my motor mount bolts right there. Back to the metal. Came out right. Came out how I wanted them. Clean. So they ready to get put back on the car. So, I mean, that sandblaster did a great job. So now what I want to do, I want to take this frame up off the car. I want to sandblast it. I'm going to hit as much of it as I can. And I was using, let me show y'all this. This is what I was using. A whole freaking Harbor Freight setup. I was using this ground glass, 4070 grit blast media. That's what I was using. Cheap. I'm talking about, I'm doing that. $20. These two together cost, I think, like $5.99 or $10.99. One of them, $8.99 something. But shoot, you think about taking your stuff to the sandblaster. Sandblaster charge you like hundreds of dollars to do it. I'm doing it for under $50. So the best thing for me to do is just try it. It's my first time taking something off the frame. So because I want to do that, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to hit this whole frame. And while that's taking place, my guy's going to be working my rear half. But also, and I might put some pictures in the in this video along the way. I told y'all my buddy had a 85 Camaro with 373 gears in it with disc brakes on it already. It's an 8.5. 8.5. I'm going to take that 8.5 and I'm putting it in this car. Before I do that, though, I got to get some modifications done to it. So I have to take it to my weld, well, not my welder, to the welder over here in Hampton Crafts. And they're going to cut off the ears, and they're going to cut off the lower control arms, and they're also going to cut off the spring seats that has. And they're going to weld on the spring seats, the ears, the lower control arms that fit a G-body. So it'll be an easy install right into it. I already have 31 spline or 30 spline axles going already in it, because it already has that in it. The center unit is in tip-top shape. We opened it up, looked at it. It's in tip-top shape. It's a 373 True Track. So we there. So as I do this frame, that's what I'm going to do on the rear end. I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap the rear end off on that one. I'm going to add the control arms and things like that on that one. So we're going to slow this build down and really build this car. All right. I've been moving quick trying to beat him, but I ain't too much worried about that. This is my old lady. She going to be driving this joker. And if I ever want to, resell the car, you'll be able to see the documented build on this car and how it was done correctly. All right. I'm going to bring it back to the classy, but I'm going to add a little funk to it. That's all. So I'm going to keep it looking good, though. I'm going to keep everything Oldsmobile, except for the motor and the drivetrain. That's going Chevy. I'm a Chevy guy. Can't help it. I'm a Chevy GM guy. Chevy GM guy. Chevy GM guy. You know what I'm saying? Even these Oldsmobile, they GMs. You know what I'm saying? They still GM, General Motors. So, I'm going to still keep it that. So ain't too much of a difference. Only difference is, it's going in the Oldsmobile. So Chevy and the Oldsmobile. So, but that's just an update on the 83 O's. Today is March the 2nd, 2023. Shoot, everything is rolling. Everything is moving like it's supposed to, except for my original Cuddy. And if I was to take y'all over there right now, it's daytime. I usually go over there in the nighttime. If I take y'all over there right now to see what's going on, y'all will be highly upset. Y'all might even come blow his shop up. That's just real talk. Because the disrespect is just wild. So, anyway, y'all, it's a muggy day here. Muggy Thursday. I ain't doing too much today. I went and picked the tranny up. Tomorrow I'll be out of town. So, just going to take it easy in the shop today. I'm gonna mess around with this car a little bit, take the rear, try to take those rear windows out. I might, and go from there. So we'll see. But yeah, this CJ Detail guy, just checking out with another video. Boy, I can't wait to put them wheels on something. All them things look so good. But wait till y'all see the ones for them. Woo! With the color scheme I'm going with. Boy, that Jake will be crazy. But anyway. This is CJ the Detail Guy, just checking out with another video.